Morning, cuz how are you? I had a little trouble getting the sleep going this morning. A little tired. I gotta work on some stuff out this morning. So very bond. At the stream at 5:30. My kids kind of messing around with uh, games. Yeah. Oh, hopefully a little better. My sorry about that. Uh, on now, so it should be better. A little bit. Uh, yeah, refresh. Uh, It'll stabilize. Still a bad. Turn the music off. But usually what off by and turn it on now. So I'm just gonna hopefully fix that. 'Cause everyone Saturday morning. I don't stream on Saturday mornings, so my first um church on cars. Those who don't, hey, what's up? Uh, and so and then those came back. If I can see if we can see something. Let me know how that is. I jumped out. Is it any better or no? It might just be maybe I have a bad connection. Amazing difference. That's way better. Oh, that's awesome. So I just jumped out, jumped back in. So all right, awesome. So thank you so much for appreciate it. So I was doing some sketch cards and I was doing Jay and Silent Bob. So if anyone knows the movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, there's a scene in there that I love, the fight scene at the end when they are fighting Mark Hamill. Yo, what's up, Cactus? And they're doing the lightsaber battle. And I like the scene where Silent Bob is like sitting there and the door turns, and then you see Jay come out with the dual lightsaber, and he says, "Call me Darth Balls" or something like that. It's a really funny scene from the movie. So I was trying to think of different, just something different. So doing a dual connection card here. Yeah, and he goes bong. That's cool in the green lightsaber. So I just did a little dual. Yeah, it was cool. So because originally to do Jay and Silent Bob on one card, it was kind of difficult trying to figure out what to do. And then so I asked if they were cool buying another one to do a dual set. And then I was messing around. I liked the idea that when I was rewatching the scene, the split from the piece I made, like where the cards separate, is like right where the turntable is. So like that's what it's gonna be. Like that's the actual split screen. So you have him, like you have Jay sitting there like Silent Bob sitting there like chilling. I thought it was really funny. So, it's a lot of detail to try to. Can I run a sketch? Oh yeah, I want to run multiple sketch cards. So if anyone wants anything, yeah, by all means, I'll pin sketch cards. I would love to. I After this, we'll just do them now. Do 45 seconds if you want. Boom, start them. Um, yeah, I have a bunch of slots open for sketch cards, so like we could do a lot this weekend. And so yeah, I just had a lot of fun with this one in terms of just doing that. And like I said, I'm doing good morning, everybody jumping in. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Gamut sketch cover, really amazing. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Um the sketch cards, I'm running the sketch card commissions. They start at $12, and they're fully inked sketch cards. So they're fully inked, fully colored. And you'll see me working on this now, and so that's what the winning bids are for. So we got a bid in there for 12. So let me get my paper and just kind of write down what we got. So the first one goes to SS. How are? Thank you so much. SS H. Hey, before you pick SS, thank you so much for winning. Did you want to do something original that like you have an idea for something? Or I do have pre-done sketch cards, by the way. If you want me to show off anybody, I have a book I've been drawing on the side. So if you do want to see what's the idea? The idea, let me see. What idea do you have? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, custom. I have the picture of Gambit if you want to see it. The sketch blank I did of Gambit. I took a picture of it before I shipped it out. Uh, Where are you, Gambit? Where are you? Oh, it's oh, custom. You're still there, right? You said you're on a plane. I didn't show you this. This is the this was the Peacemaker I talked about. Remember? I told you I had John Cena sign my Peacemaker book. So this isn't done, believe it or not. I sketched this out in pencil. So so custom while you're there. So I took this to a convention in New Jersey and I got him to sign it and he saw it and he really liked it. Like he was blown away by it. I penciled this the night before. So I actually have to finish it. It's not done. There's a lot of detailing and stuff that I want to do on the book. I just drew it the night before I saw him. So I penciled it out. It's rough. And then what was cool is I left this speech bubble here for him, and so he autographed it and he put like the peacemaker symbol. And then I left the bubble open and he asked me what I wanted him to write. And you get like quotes that are only like a few letters and so a few words. And so I left it up to him to write what he wanted. So he asked me, I remember him saying, he's like, "Hey, what do you want me to put here?" I says, "John, you can do whatever you want, Mr. Cena." And he wrote "Eat peace, motherfuckers." I mean, that's like unbelievable that he did that, because I was Googling like peacemaker quotes and like this was a popular quote, but I didn't know if he would write it because like the cursing and the fucker and stuff. So I didn't know if he would actually write that. And dude, I couldn't have asked him. Like it was like our minds synced up. And then he, like I said, he signed it here and he put the symbol. But like the fact that he like wrote what I was hoping was so awesome. But I want to finish this off. I want to clean it up. I'm going to do like a light erase and then go back in with fine pencil and just leave it. And then I think, as we talked about, I think I would love to send this off to get this graded and do like the whole CGC, the JSA, and all that stuff. I had they were JSA was there that could have done it, but the line was like out the door, and I waited like so long that I was so tired that I just, and I could have paid money to have them do it, but like the line was so stupid long for them. I just didn't feel like waiting because I waited like 3 hours just to get that autograph. This took like 1 minute, so I was like I was shot. I was totally shot, and I just wanted to kind of I was tired. Let's put it that way. Uh, TMNT last Ronin. Yeah, I could run. Yeah, we'll run more. Here you go. I just ran another one. So you got I got the last Ronin for you on that, and then I know you'll grab a second slot. So we'll do that as well. The last Ronin. I know I see a lot of people do that. Are you opposed to it being like? Do you want like how graphic, like blood? I know people have done The Last Ronin with like blood and stuff like that, and whatever. So like black and white, I've seen cool. So like, let me know your creation, your choice doesn't matter to me. I was thinking like Last Ronin, like black and white with like blood and stuff like that. If you're cool with that, I mean, but we can play around. So you get a grade now with no signature series account if you want. You just not be listed on the labels part. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, custom. We'll definitely talk because when I get that book done, like I want to clean it up and get it done, then we would decide how to handle it, you know. So like I'm excited, but I just wanted you to see that. So you're cool. That's cool. So appreciate that SS for getting another one. What did you have in mind? You had another idea for something? Oh yes, Last Ronin, Casey Jones. Let's go. That's awesome. And SS, I believe you unlocked because I think I have the tiers just to give you a heads up. I know you unlocked the bronze level. So like I think you get like a 10% coupon on something. So if you end up wanting to get something, you can apply like a coupon to that. I saw. So you have that ability, just letting you know, because I did sign up for I do have like that whole membership thing going on. So but that's awesome. Thank you so much. I do want to run a couple more sketch cards if anyone's interested. I also have pre-done sketch cards. If anyone wants to see my book, I have pre-drawn sketch cards that are fully inked and colored that are done that I just did for the heck of it. And then I have ones that I have penciled that aren't done that have to be inked and colored. So those would be included in the $12 starting bids. So if you bid on something and you see something that you want, you can opt to do a commission or you can pick from the book that I have here next to me. I can show you guys before I finish up these cards because I do want to get um, so these are sketch cards that I did just for the heck of it, just because I just wanted some work to do. So we have Spawn. This is a version of Batman that I did. This is a Doctor Doom, which after seeing anyone saw the new Doom trailer this morning, like Doom, I have a couple of more ideas for Doom that I want to do. So that's a Doom. Another version of Spawn, Spider Man. Um, Hellboy. This would be a Daredevil, not finished, just has to be inked and fully has the whole treatment done. And then this is a Bane that I did on stream. Two Spider Punks. We got a Venom here, which is pretty cool with the purple background. Moon Knight, another version of Spider Man. This is another kind of version of finished off Daredevil. This is a Ghost Rider that I have. This is Spider Man from like Brand New Day. I did this on stream, I think, a couple nights ago. There's a Ghost Spider, another Daredevil. We have an Omni Man here, and then I have a Judge Dredd, and then I have another Ghost Spider and Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight. There you go. So, and then after seeing Brand New Day for like the second or third time, I got in a real Brand New Day kick where I started drawing a bunch of Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that's Brand New Day. That's Brand New Day. This one's Brand New Day. Same thing here. This one as well. This is actually the advanced suit from the PS4, PS5 Spider-Man game that has to be finished. And then there's a Punisher that I did, another Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Yep, all the suits. And then this is a cool one I like. I did this one's one of him climbing. So what I'm gonna do tonight, I gotta clean up my room because my room's really messy. But I do want to I might take a shot and watercolor some of these. I really want to do these in watercolor. And if these turn out really good in watercolor, then I'm gonna do a lot of them in watercolor. They might be more like a premium card where like I might charge like maybe $15 starting instead of 12. But yeah, I really would want to watercolor all of the Spider-Man ones. I think it will look really cool watercolored. So that's what my intention is. We'll see how that actually goes, but nonetheless, but that's what the plan is. So let me put a little bit of music back on. Chill. But like I said, if anyone has any questions about anything, we got sketch cards. We also have sketch covers. I do have sketch covers that we can do as well. I have uh I have sketch covers as well that we can start auctions for. Oops, I'm just trying to get my music going, my radios like, and do a little bit of this. It's fine. But I hope everyone is having a really good digging that that black cover Venom. Yeah, I got another. I want to do another one. Hey, custom, if you want to do a collab, I'll do one. I have a couple books. I got a couple black ones. I got the Venom. I got the Venom 250, and then I think I got the black one. I didn't do the you did one. You did the which one did you do yesterday? You did the Venom What If. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I have this one, the 250, and then I have this one, the another. This is the one I did mine on, and then I bought the guy that I sold them got two of them, so I bought two of them. So this is like a really nice one. But I really want to do an Unleashed Venom where it's him open with his tongue and like all that stuff. The commission that I did, the person wanted a clean Venom. They wanted like a Todd McFarlane version where his mouth was like he didn't want the tongue out and all that stuff. He wanted a more like McFarlane Bagley kind of version without, yeah, the no drool. So, but they wanted the green, so I added the green on the logo, and then I asked if I could add purple because I love Venom when he's got like purple, the purple cell shading. So anytime I do Venom, I try to add purple somewhere. Whether it's a background or it's just like a little bit of shine or whatever it was, and he was cool with that. So that's what we ultimately came up with is doing the purple for that. So I was really happy about that one. But um I also ordered a couple black Spider-Man blanks for like the black suit Spider-Man because I got a green one in here, the Green Goblin one. Oh, thank you for sharing, by the way. I got the Green Goblin one, the Shadow of the Green Goblin. So I have to figure out what to do with that. I don't know if I just do a Green Goblin or do like kind of a battle scene on it or something like that. Um, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with that one specifically. There's a website. Let me go a smaller pen. Let me I will I'll send you links. There's a couple sites I get stuff from. Some of it's eBay. Honestly, I will admit some of it is eBay just because they're smaller. There's another website that I got a lot of stuff from called Legacy. Well, it's called. I'll send you links because I buy from a couple places. I don't buy like everybody else. I just buy from Golden Apple Comics. I bought from. There's another one called Legacy. I think Legacy Comics. Let me see. Golden Apple, Legacy Comics and Cards. Yeah, that's one that I bought books from, and they had a lot of obscure stuff. I'll send you links to that. Yeah, yeah, but that's not where I got the black ones from. The black Spider-Man, I gotta remember if it was eBay or where I have to look to see where I got that one from. But I got like two of them. And so I want to do like a Spider-Man symbiote, but I want to do like with blue. I have 2 Fantastic Four covers, yes. I have 2, Fantastic Fours. I have Fantastic Four. Anyone wants to know the blanks, Venoms, these are I got a bunch. Let's see. Got Moon Knight, Spawns, Spawn Kills, Spawn. I got Battle Beast. I got Batman, Transformers. I got Swamp Thing, bunch of Spider-Mans. But the Fantastic Fours, I do have. Yep, I got these right here. Sorry, I gotta get my books organized. So I have this Fantastic Four, and then I have the classic one there. That'd be a great Doctor Doom cover. And then I ordered another Fantastic Four too. It's another Fantastic Four that just has the FF on the logo, so it's like a blank with just the FF in the corner. So it gives a lot more real estate to draw with. So that one I'm excited about as well. So I ordered that one. I ordered a couple. I ordered a batch that should be here hopefully next week. Sorry, I'm in a drawing zone. I'm gonna fix the hair a little bit. I'll do that. Do shading for that. Sorry if I'm a little pulled in. A lot of detail to try to get on a little card. Thank you so much for everyone stopping in. Like I said, just doing a Saturday morning catch up on some commission pieces. I am running $12 sketch cards. If anyone is interested in that, run the bids, 12 bucks. You'll get fully colored, fully inked cards of your choice, commission based. So you just tell me what you want. We make it happen. Or as I said, I have a pre-done selection that you can choose from that I would just finish off. The pencils are basically pencils are done. Um, you just so I have slots that I want to try to fulfill for this weekend and have some stuff to work on. So if anyone is interested in anything, I already got a couple in. Let me know if anyone else wants anything. I can run those auctions. I'm working on a if there's any Jay and Silent Bob fans out there, I'm doing a Jay and Silent Bob uh dual connecting card. Everyone knows the fight scene. It's the fight scene at the end when um, they fight together. Did anybody see the Doomsday trailer this morning? Oh, it was badass. See, thank you so much for everyone stopping in on this Saturday morning. I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I'm trying to change up my schedule a little bit and have some more flexibility in when I'm able to stream. I know I was supposed to do one, the last couple nights been kind of hard. Oh, custom cuts. Are you still? I apologize. Are you still? Let me. I meant to send you a photo of something. Hang on one second. My apologies. This was the Gambit sketch blank that I did for. Sorry, my. So, so this is fully color, fully inked. It's a combination of different stuff. So he wanted that on a Wolverine blank, which that Wolverine blank, by the way, that I don't know if anyone's ever drawn on that one. That one's a bitch of a book to draw on. That Wolverine, the best there was, or whatever that one is. I have like four of them. That one does not take like alcohol markers very well. You really got to work with that one. That blank, it's the material. A lot of people assume that all sketch blanks are like the same in terms of the material, that it's like Bristol board, and it's not. A majority of them are fine, but that's definitely one that, at least for me, um I noticed some difficulty. Don't color it, cut it. Think about, yeah, I think I got a kick after seeing the Doom trailer. I think I got to do a Doom. I don't think I want to do a sketch blank. I think I'm going to do it on just a regular, like, 8.5 by 11. I have a couple Dooms that I drew in pencil. Um, I have them still. Like, this is prelim. Like, I'm acting like I'm somebody. This is a Doom that I did. This is just in pencils that I meant to transfer this to, like, to be fully inked and colored. So I drew this with his hand. And I just like the pose with it. There's some things I wanted to rework on it, but this is a Doom that I did. This is just all in pencil. Like, it's meant to be inked and colored and have the whole nines done to it. But that's one that I did. Uh, if I if I do just pencils, with the Fantastic Four work for the Jewel Thief girls from the same, who are the Jewel Thief girls? From we're talking Jay and Silent Bob. No, you're fine. You're fine. Uh, Yeah, I won't lie to you. I'm looking at that now. It'd be badass. That would be a lot for a $10, like a starting pencil only. That would be a lot. I have to admit, that's a lot of work to do the four girls and stuff like that. Um, Maybe like one, but like that's the problem with certain characters, is that it's kind of hard just to do like one and not all of them. That one, I have to admit, would be a little bit of a doozy of a project to tackle. The hair on that after. Eraser. My eraser with me. Yes. I want to layer. I'm going to do this background. This like a teal. So I'm going to start with a very light blue and build it up. Good morning. How are you? Not used to being on here on a Saturday. Nice change of pace. There you go. Yeah, I was up early today. I let the missus sleep in. So got up, did the laundry, did the did the dishes, fed the kids. Then I said I need a little bit of a break to draw because I have some commission stuff that I want to ship out today. So I thought I'd come downstairs and stream for a little bit and just kind of work on some stuff. Oh, thanks for clarifying. Casey Marie. Thank you. I honestly wrote, I appreciate that. Thank you for that clarification because that would have made things a little difficult. When I see a lot of Last Ronin stuff, I often see people doing a lot of black and white because of the. I mean, I know of it. I'm not going to pretend I sit there. I know. I am familiar with the visuals and stuff like that. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. I'm not. I didn't read up on anything, and so like in terms of understanding like what everything's about, but I definitely like the style of that particular. You know, it's a graphic novel, book, comic series. I mean, see that's how ignorant. That's how ignorant. Cool. It's a cool series. Yeah, I see the figures all the time in Target. When I go to Target to when I'm shopping around, I always see like I think NECA does Last Ronin figures, and they look really cool. I always see like black and white versions of them and stuff, and like they just look badass. I've always wanted to draw them too. If anyone is interested, we can do bids on sketch cards for the weekend. You need to get them out. I have them out by the week. I mean by Monday. If anyone is interested, I'm working on commissions now. Got a couple, but if anyone is interested, we're doing $12 sketch card commissions. So for $12, uh, fully inked, fully colored sketch cards. If anyone is interested, I'll run some slots now, see if anyone's interested. $12 sketch card commissions, fully inked, fully colored. You could pick commission of your choice. You let me know what you want. We make it happen. And or you can pick from existing stock of cards that I have penciled. I just have to ink them and stuff like that. So I'll be running those as well to see if anyone is interested, if anyone wants to jump in on the sketch cards. $12. Steel. $12. Steel, I think. No? That's all right. You are, I would be interested in commissioning some tokens. All sketch cards? Yeah, I mean, yeah. How many, I'm sorry, I missed your comment. I apologize. I would be interested in commissioning some tokens, Monarch, Soldier, and what is that all is that from? What is that? What is that all from? What are those characters from? What's this? Do you want to see some? You are not. If you want to see some cards that I did already, just to give you an idea. Like I said, these are just specific ones of Jay and Silent Bob that I'm doing. But oh, Magic the Gathering. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Fully colored. That'd be sick. So these are some other examples of cards that I have. Spawn, Batman. I'll just cycle through Doctor Doom, Spawn, Spider Man, Venom, these are 2.5 by 3, so these are exactly the same as a regular trading card. Exactly the same. So they're 2.5 by 3.5. Whatever a regular card is, that's what these are. So these are regular size, like a baseball card. So if Magic the Gathering, these actually might be the same size, but these are on card stock. So these are a 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch size card. So we do have those. So if you want, I could run slots for it's like I said, $12, and they'd be fully penciled, inked, and colored. And like I said, pencils. Um, Like I said, these are just giving you examples. This book here is of stuff that I do on my downtime. If I'm not doing commissions, then I am doing that. If you want to buy multiples, for example, if you want, you said what was that, 4 cards that you said? I could do a deal if you want to do four. We could do um, oh, it's for Lord of the Ring deck. I just did these by the way. I don't know if you want to see if anyone is a Lord of the Rings fan. Um, a buddy of mine asked me to do some Lord of the Rings sketch cards, and I did them in pencil. So these are ones that I did. I did these in pencil. So they're Gandalf. So these ones I left when I was drawing them. I just felt like they should be in pencil because I think it fit the style. They could have been inked, but the person I sold them to, he completely was open. He's like, whatever you feel. So like artist choice. So there is some instances where like when you're drawing stuff, it's like it looks better to be left like as is. Also ones that I did. So these are penciled. So it just depends, you know. I think 12. I think me personally, um, I think personally for when it comes to sketch cards, I think $12 is a steal. I think $12 to $15 is a steal. I just bought a couple that someone's painting for me for like $11. So I mean, I think the only way I can get away with sketch cards being more is if I was a published artist and I could charge more. But $12 seems to be the going 12 to 15. And it just depends. Like I do have other ideas in mind of doing like premium cards that I want to do that are like watercolored that gonna take more time. So obviously more time is gonna charge more. That's just a given. But if you're interested in if you're interested in those cards, um I you can DM me, or if you want, I could put a package together and do a set of 4. So instead of you paying, I could do a little bit of a break. So instead of you buying $12 at 4, 4 a piece, I can do a little bit of a break for you if you want. Let me know. I could put a buy it. I could put a straight buy it now in the bin, and then you could just buy it, and then I can make it happen that way. So instead of you bidding on 4 sketch slots, you would just do a straight buy it now and just pay one shipping fee and just have it be in one package, and then I would just do 4 of them. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. I could run that. Setting it up would be very easy to do. It takes me 2 seconds to set up the listing. Sorry if you guys hear a lot of banging and stuff upstairs. My wife's actually, like, cleaning. My kids, made a mess upstairs, and she's doing the morning cleaning while I'm alright, so this is gonna be like I know it looks like just blah, but we're gonna start layering it because it's supposed to have, like, rocks and boulders and stuff like that. It's supposed to be like a cave. It's like a turquoise-ish blue, so, like, we're gonna hit it with and then I'm gonna go back in with some blue and, like, layer on top of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the blue I was looking for, but I mixed, like, 4 colors to get it. If you are new here, please consider dropping me a follow. Trying to I'm new to Whatnot, trying to build up my following, if you will. Check the bin out. What I normally do if you are seeing me for the first time, I do pretty much anything. Sketch cards, I have sketch blanks starting at $10 auctions. And then there's add-ons in the bin if you want inks and colors and stuff like that. I have more than enough examples of my work to show you guys. Sketch cards are very popular. I bang out a lot of sketch cards. $12 starting for full inked, full color. You win the bid. You tell me what you want. We make it happen. I have also pre-done sketch cards that I draw when I have downtime, and you could pick from my allotment. But otherwise, it's commission based. So you tell me, and you know, I can do quite a bit of cards. I think the most cards I've did in 1 week was like 15 cards in a week. So if anyone is interested, I'm gonna go in with grays and like darken it up and lighten it up in some areas. Yeah, like I said, how many? It was 4 cards, right? 4 cards total. 3. Okay. Yeah. So if you want, I could do. I'll do a buy it now. 3 cards. So if you want, I'll do a buy it now. If you want to do it, I could put a buy it now for a flat price, and then you could just buy it and make it happen. That way, you're not bidding multiple times, especially if you're like driving or if you're doing something. All right, cool. I'll do here. Do a buy it now. Create temp listing category. Yeah, you DM me. So I just made it. So if you check the bin, my shop area, I just made a buy it now for a says sketch card 30. You just buy that, and then it's the 3 cards. So I basically dropped the price down to $10 a card instead of 12. So you could do that, and then DM me the exact people that you want, and then I'll start working on them. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is different shades to play around with. Where's how's everyone doing on this Saturday morning, by the way? What's everyone up to? I hope everyone's got some plans. Now I want to go back in. Looking for a thicker. Sounds like the heavens are coming down upstairs.
Daddy,
Yes, baby.
I love my brother, Pete. Mhm. It's Thursday,
Huh? No,
it's Friday,
it's Saturday.
but I say Thursday.
I just took a picture on my computer. That's old.
Yeah, I draw too.
Daddy's trying to get this done right now, but we can.
Where's Dad?
I need this because I'm writing on it.
Oh, there too. Oh, the pink.
I don't have paper.
I'm really for the cards.
Here I have. But you can't draw on my table because I have no space.
I'll draw right here.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw your DM. Thank you so much. I'll check those out after the stream's over, and I'll get working on them. All right. If I have any questions, I'll let you know. But I appreciate that.
Where's more paper?
No, you have to use what you have.
I can't.
Why?
Oh,
Come on, Gwen. Can you take this upstairs?
it's red.
Where's the cap? All right, I'll be upstairs in a second. Don't step on my watch your feet. Don't step on my stuff. Thank you. All right, come on, babe. Sorry, when I'm like working, I get zoned out. I apologize if I was a little quiet. Sorry about that. Just working on, like I said, I'm trying to work on some commission sketch cards. If anyone's interested in anything, please let me know. We could drop the um I could start the auctions up, $12 sketch cards, fully inked, fully colored. What's up, beef? Mm. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to bookmark the streams, by the way, and make sure to give me a follow because I'm going to be changing up my streaming schedule. I usually do a lot more nights, but I'll be doing more like morning, afternoons. That way I'm a little more free time. Oh, yeah. Thanks so much. I still have some work to do on it. Oh, yeah, they're getting there. I gotta tidy up colors and stuff like that, so I get very self-conscious when I'm doing when people. Yeah, no, I'll send you yeah, when it's done, I'll send you a picture. I'm gonna mail it out today. I'll send you a picture when they're done. I always take pictures of all my work, so I'll definitely take a pic, and I get very self-conscious of people see me work, especially the people who buy the stuff, because it's one of those, like, you have to, like, trust the process, because there's a lot of layering of colors and stuff like that, and so it's just working with the medium, so I get very self-conscious about stuff, so you're trying to but part about doing this, right? You gotta open yourself up to everybody, good or bad. Trying to get the inks leveled. Proceed fearlessly. Listen, Tim, I appreciate your level. I appreciate it. I'm not on your level. You wanna see somebody, follow Tim Stacy 30. I think he's actually doing a stream in like 10 minutes. I bought some cards from him, and these are his cards. So he commissioned some Spider-Man and Venoms for me. So Tim Stacy 30, give him a shout. Check him out. Yeah, some badass cards. So, oh, of course. Come on, man. Nobody is the one thing I learned about Whatnot very quickly, and I've only been on here for like 2 months, is that I don't see, unlike other platforms like YouTube and Instagram, you can get a sense for it. I don't sense other creators trying to put down other creators. Like, we're all here to try to share our stuff. Yes, we're all here trying to make money to keep us going. And I think there's enough slices in the pot, or there's enough slices to go around for everybody, that there's literally no reason for anybody to put anybody else down, except lift everybody else up. You support one, everybody gets supported one way or another, right? I mean, I can go into streams. I can't tell you how many streams I go into just saying hello and engaging for a few minutes, and then get a whole bunch of followers because, like, the artist that I know shouts me out or vice versa. So, like, it's a support system. It really, really is. We're all in it for the same thing, and there's enough for everybody to eat, basically. There's enough seats at the table for everybody, is what I've noticed, and everybody helps everybody. So it's really cool. Really, 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 really cool. That's what I love about it, is that it's just a lot of fun. There's so many styles. Like, there's no right or wrong style. Everyone has like just their own thing, and it's cool for me to see other people working, which is really awesome. It's one thing on Instagram, you see like someone post like a 30-second short or a reel, but like I like to see everything created from start to finish. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. If I mean, everyone see the movie Jay and Silent Bob. I was commissioned to do Jay and Silent Bob, and I had freedom to kind of do like my own thing. And I was bouncing around ideas, and there's a scene in the movie that I liked when they're dressed up as Blunt Man and Chronic, and and Jay, and I think they're fighting. Who they fight? Mark Hamill. He was dressed up as Cock Knocker, I think it was, and he's beating up Silent Bob, and then there's like a rotating table that turns, and then Jay's coming out with a dual bladed lightsaber like Darth Maul from episode one. That was funny. So I'm doing it as a I taped it, doing it as a dual card. So they're separate, but when you put them together, it's a really cool action scene. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. And then I did a couple Pokemon cards too. Someone wanted me to do a Snorlax, which I had a lot of fun with. I also did a couple. I have to do a couple. I have to do a couple. I need a one. Zero. Do I have a one? One. I think I can use a one for this. There's yellow. I need some yellow. I need like a dull yellow. Squirtle. I have to draw more Pokemon cards. I love doing Pokemon stuff. I've only done like 3 or 4 Pokemons. And a little darker for the legs. Nice. You know who I have to do also? My daughter wants me to do K-pop Demon Hunters because she's into that right now. So I was thinking about doing, but the problem with sketch cards is that like I've seen people do them unless you're doing them as passion projects. Like I always get worried about doing them if anyone's actually gonna buy them because like I have a whole bunch of like you do cards sometimes just because you like obviously you like them, you're gonna do them, and so it's like that's so cool. Like you draw them, you know, you obviously always draw because you want to, but I've seen a lot of people pre-draw stuff and try to sell, and it doesn't always work out because you're narrowing yourself down to like only certain people who want stuff. Yeah, like the K-pop, like I was gonna do a connecting four piece. I have 4 by 6 paper, so I was gonna do like all four of them, and then like make prints. I could do them as prints because my daughter wants them. So it's like I'm doing it for my daughter. And then like, you know, I can do like the prints and sell the prints and just keep them in my store, which is always an option, I suppose. That's one thing to do. I don't do enough prints. That's another problem. I don't do enough. Like I don't have the time. Yeah, I'll probably work on those this week. Maybe I'll do them on a stream, do the K-pop. I'll do them in a way where I'll do them in a way where you can get them separately if you wanted to, but I almost feel like with K-pop, I know nothing about it except like it. It's like, how do you get one without all three? It's a ingenious marketing strategy, right? Like my daughter will say, I'll say, "Who's your favorite?" And she'll say, "I don't know, one name." And then she's very quick to say all three, you know? Yeah, like the connecting sketch cards is really cool. Like I thought about doing one for Spider-Man, because I already have like these ones drawn that I did from Brand New Day. And I was thinking about a way of connecting them, like doing like a series, like this that one, or like him, maybe do like a connecting series of Spider-Man. Like this isn't John Barthel's Punisher, but do like him as the Punisher. So like do Spider-Man, Punisher, and then like either the Hulk or something. But like, yeah, like adding these as like scenery cards. Like these are all ones that I drew that I didn't do anything with. So so many ideas. That's what's so many ideas is the problem. Where do you have the time? I think what I want to do is I'm going to highlight them in white so they pop, so they separate from the. I have a little bit lighter tone here, the white or something. And then you try to. Oh, man. Oh, it must have been like kissing you. Did you see my snag on the one artist painting you did for me? No, you're crazy. I love it. Are you talking about what's his name? The guy who does the one that you hooked me up with that does the paintings, right? Venom's guy, yeah. I grabbed 2 cards from him finally. I was able to get in. I got the red and blue Spider-Man, and then after I did the red and blue Spider-Man, I was like, "How do I not do one without, like, a black suit?" I was in the mood for, like, a black suit, so, like, I asked him on the side yeah, and I tipped him to get him, you know that's another guy, like, he's painting cards for, like, $11, like, insane. I need a yeah, I need a Venom from him. Yeah, I do. I'm not that person where, like, I like, I'm getting, like, all Spider-Man, all this, all that, but then it's like, damn, like, I can't turn away, like, his Venom is fire. His Venom is fire, for sure. His venom is. Oh man, I gotta see if I can watch that. But when it comes to like painting and stuff, it's like if you're good. I mean, the guy is obviously he knows what he's doing, so it's not that hard for him. For me, I'd struggle, but I don't paint, so I can't say. Yeah, please tag me if I'm available. I want to jump on and watch. He was. Yeah, the new Doomsday trailer was unbelievable. Like they don't show you much, but it's still crazy. You know what scares me about all of the Doomsday stuff so far is that all of the leaks have been true. That's what's scary. Like in D23, they announced Wolverine and Deadpool are were I mean are and like that was a rumor too that was true that Deadpool and Wolverine were coming back. Now the latest rumor, which is like the last one, is if Toby is coming back now because they were supposed to bring back Toby Spider Man, and that's the last. Yeah, he is. So it's pretty crazy, right, Beef, that we're gonna probably see our Wolverine and Spider-Man on the same screen together. That's insane. Yeah, Wesley Blade. Wesley Snipes, you mean? Wesley's Blade, yeah. Dude, and he's willing to come back. That's the crazy. I mean, he wants to. It's not like he doesn't, you know? He does. They probably just don't want to pay him the money. That's why I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad that Blade TV show fell apart or whatever they're gonna do, Blade movie without him, the recast. I'm glad it fell apart because it's Wesley Snipes or nothing. Oh, let's just say you want to do another card and we'll do even though cock knocker won't make sense, but I could add it right here and tape it and do a third. Do a third one. Just ran it. Yeah, do a third one here. Cock knocker. I don't have a problem saying it. All right, cool. We'll do a third one. All right, cool. That's cool. We'll do it. I'll probably do it today. Okay, doesn't have to connect. Okay. Then it'll be a Mark Hamill portrait with his big hair and the fist. Yeah, I'll work on that tomorrow. Like it'll be on tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. Do a stream tomorrow. Might let the inks dry on this because I want to add some more. Well, hey, listen, if anyone's out there listening and I advertise $12 sketch cards, I try to put as much as I can into them. You want four? What are you thinking? Is that Wolverine in your profile? Please tell me. Uh, Hon, can I show you something? Do you want to see what I got so far and you let me know? So I have cards that are already pre-drawn. So let me know if there's something here that you're interested in and it would count towards it. So you said I got a Venom. So there's this Venom. It's already done. This is a banger. And then you said Wolverine. I could do a Wolverine easy. So Wolverine's not a problem. So I got Wolverine, the Wolverine. I've done Goblin and I've done Spider. I have a lot of Spider-Man. So like Spider-Man, there's one Spider-Man I've done. There's another Spider-Man I did. Um, multiple Spider-Mans here. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. These are all Spider-Man. So if there's something here that you want, these are all available as well. So if you want, if not, so let me know, Hone, if there's anything you're interested in. Like, so if you like the Venom, you could take this one. This one's already done. But if you want like like you just want me to do a different version of something, by all means, I'll do another Venom. But these are all cards that are completely up for grabs, and including the Spider-Mans. Take Venom and Spider-Man with orange background. So you would take this one and then the Spider-Man and this one here, right? This is Brand New Day. I just did this one on stream. I like this one a lot. I did this one on stream a couple nights ago. So you would take these two. So these two are already done. So these two are done. And then the other two I would just do is Green Goblin and Wolverine, which is easy, and I've done those numerous times before. So if you want, what I could do is I could do a buy it now if you want, instead of bidding on 4 slots. If you want me to just do a straight buy it now, I could do a little bit of a break on them, and then you just make the purchase. So we'll do 4 for 40, just do an even 40, and then I just have to work on the other ones. So I'll do a buy it now. Impo- Uh, I'll put 4 sketch cards. Done. Awesome, Bob. Yep, we'll catch up. By the way, I added that buy it now feature in the stream in the my bin. So if you just buy that, it locks you in. So these 2 cards are yours, and then I'll do the Green Goblin and the Wolverine. So I have a question when it comes to um, Green Goblin and Wolverine. Do you have any preference? Like Wolverine, yellow suit, brown suit, Green Goblin, I mean, do you have any preference to anything, or is it more or less just open to whatever? Let me know what you have preference of if you do. Yellow Wolverine, Goblin, your choice. Perfect. Okay. Work on those. Awesome. Just writing some notes down. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Hey, what's up, Exodus? How are you? What's up, Black Knight Custom? How are you? So working on sketch cards. If anyone wants to, hey, Beef, jump on in. If you want, I'll run more slots. So I know we did bigger deals. So if you Black Knight Customs, how's my boards coming along? They look fantastic, by the way. Can't wait to get those. So we just sold just to give you guys a recap, this Venom here that I did. Actually, I have to sign the back of it. I got it on it's on one of these cards. One of these like specials, congratulation cards. So I should actually just write this now since I'm here. Not all of them are on this card. Yeah, these ones are expensive. I just bought these just for I have customs that I made, but these are some that I picked up just randomly. So I usually use like blank ones like this, but these ones are much more expensive, but I like them because they're thicker. They're like 32 point, they're heavier, so they don't nearly bleed. Almost anything bleeds, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't ruin the card. But these don't bleed because they're just so thick. The problem is they're just so expensive. I think for a pack of 5, it's like I don't even know how much they are, but they're kind of pricey. But I like them. I use them every once in a while. There is do I have thick? I don't have a thinner. I have a thin. Oh, there it is. Anyone who bought cards from me, I typically sign my stuff in pink or purple because those are my favorite colors. New signature. And I think I'm going to call this one, this double-sided one. I think we're going to box this one up and clean this one up. This one's going to be done. Actually, I should just put them in like this. How's everybody doing on this Saturday morning? Did anybody have any other sketch card requests? I actually just got a sketch card of my own that got delivered. Like, let me see. Where am I? Oh, I don't have my cards down here. What if we do? Let me see something. It's my pencil. Um, oh, yeah, the pen. Yeah, it's this one. Pilot. If you want, I can send a screenshot of it from where I got it from Jet Pens. Like I said, double sided. Yep, I saw your pics. It looks great. Yep. I'm just kind of talking. They look really great though. Really awesome. Thank you. Yeah, if you're following me, send me if you know, send me a DM. I could shoot, ringing my baby. I've seen people do a lot of auctions for like quick headshots online. I don't know if I was thinking about doing that, like auctions. So just sit there, just literally what you see, like just do pencil like this. I don't know if there'd be any interest though in that. Quick little Batman, just for the hell of it. Ba, ba, ba. If I Batman Doodle. Should I start at $1? Run it for $1? Anyone wants it for $1? Let me see. Where's let's see if anyone wants a Batman sketch. I just did. Do a Daredevil one. Wolverine. Just a quickie. Pencil. See if we do an auction. Let's get some bid. Let's see. Start auction. Let's do it for let's do a minute. See if anyone wants it. Bid. Batman sketch. Just did it on stream now. Signed it. Just a quick doodle. Did it for $1. It's on 5x8. Ship it out today. Did it in pencil, ink. Hit it with a blue background. Dollar bid. Win it for $1. Dollar. Steal. Dollar. There you go. Boom. Sold for $1. Just for the heck of it. Hey, that's your pile of stuff. All right, guys. I think I'm good for the day. I got some stuff to work on. I will be streaming tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. I'll set the stream up. I'll set it up today, and then whoever's joining, be love it. You guys join. Work on some commissions for tomorrow. So let's see if we got a raid. Let's create a raid. Cool. Wait, we'll message you. Yeah, message you. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. Let's go raid my friend.